Welcome back everyone to Crusader Kings 2, the Game of Thrones mod as King Aegon Blackfyre. We bear the sword, or so our words. I think those are our words, I just said. Yeah, now I'm currently waiting for the North basically to join us. They're actually currently fighting the Seal Shore. That shouldn't take too long, really. How is it? It's still 0%. And the Vale is fighting the Mountain Clans. I think I could join them in that invasion. And I think I should. Actually, you know what? I will do that, probably. Hopefully that's not going to go into a Mega War system. It might. It might not. We'll have to see. He will accept. In fact, you know what I will do? I'll just send my men over there. That should be fine. And we will have, yeah, Dana probably lead. Our grandmother is just amazing. She's really one of the best fighters we had. Now, also, I have too many holdings, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my uncle Bittersteel some lands. I've been thinking about various things, but in the end, I came to the conclusion that I want to give the Trident to Lucas the Panda of House Loston. They were the strongest supporters out of the Trident, and I don't think I'm going to be able to revoke all the castles. Like, I would have to give Bittersteel a castle within the Riverlands if I also want to give him the Trident. Otherwise, it, creates border gore. So, I don't think Bittersteel is going to get the Trident, but I want to name him the Lord Paramount of the Stepstones. I kind of want to conquer the Stepstones as well, so that we connect our lands, with our mother's lands, Tyrosh. And so, therefore, Bittersteel shall be named Lord of Bloodstone. I also think Bloodstone kind of fits Bittersteel. Oh, and actually, that's interesting. People would have accepted this previously. Now they don't accept it anymore. Why not? Ah, my god. This is so fucking frustrating. I don't want to have this council anymore. This is really, really frustrating. I can't do anything. I can't give out anything. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and slay these people. In fact, we might not even be able to do anything here. We might be... Actually, you know what? No, we are useful. Okay, and everyone wants to marry my mother. Don't think I want to marry my mother away. Then again, do I really care about her that much? It's hard to say. But this certainly is frustrating that I have to deal with this. Are the Vale forces... Yeah, okay, they're winning. Okay, and the Northern War is over as well. Now, he has been named a traitor, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think I'm necessarily going to have to imprison him. I think it was that the war... I think he's war or something? He is known as a traitor, but I don't think that really makes sense. He basically, the council said he should not attack the Seal Shore, but he did. But I don't really think that's worthy of imprisonment, so I'm not gonna do that. It just doesn't really make much sense. Okay, so we're about to finish all the wars. I think what I'm gonna do, since there's not too much happening, and I can't really give out the titles the way I want to, I will simply cut the video here and move forward as soon, move forward and come back as soon as we're out of a regency. So unfortunately, our regency is not yet over, and yeah, I still can't do anything. My council just absolutely hates me. Luckily, though, I think once we're out of regency, I don't really have to listen to them anymore. But yeah, for now, we'll just have to bear with that. One thing I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to repay my loan that I took from the Iron Bank. I think that is a good idea to do. We have the money, and I'm also going to request an official coronation. So let's go ahead and do that as well. I hope the High Septon accepts. He's actually currently, he has accepted. Very good. But there's a lot of people not coming. So let's have this ceremony first. There's a huge, yes, amount of people that dislike us. There's also a big faction that rather wants to see Baelor Breakspear on the throne again. We'll have to see. But for now, you know what, we'll just keep them all imprisoned. None of them has actually asked for, for anything in particular, in terms of, a trial. None of them has asked for a trial. Yeah, also, by the way, I have become temperate and stressed, which is, yeah, very frustrating. And we have yet the chance to become either brawny or honest. I think if we are honest, we might be able to get rid of the Kinslayer trait, but really, we would have to be honorable, and yeah, we didn't. So I think we're just gonna have to stick with the Kinslayer thing, but at least we'll not betray Aegon Bittersteel. So that's something as well. Now now that I'm 13 years old, I think we can, more go for our own, make our own decisions. And it's Bittersteel. I mean, Bittersteel isn't particularly proud, and if I'm looking at my grandmother, she is, but we are temperate. So I feel like we're not going to spend lavishly. That's what a proud person would do, which we're not. I don't want to spend too much, but then I think, going for the middle way is probably the best. So let's go for that. We have a little bit of money left. Awesome. And Lord of Golden Grove has amassed more power. Lord of... that's House Rowan, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to accept that, because this way House Osgrey might get something. In fact... wait, what? Did that happen? Lord Mathis Durwell has gotten something. Ah. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind now, was it? Stand fast. What's your High Lordship? This is the North March. I actually wanted him to get it, but instead it was a different house. Alright, well, maybe we can do something about that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to give any lands to House Osgrey. And I've just inherited the castle of Windworm, because this man died in our dungeons. Okay, my regent has agreed to request to have Lord Wallace as his vassal. That's fine. And so Lady Dana Targaryen has settled that Leona will get the castle. That's fine. Okay. And yeah, Bittersteel's very upset that I'm not granting him titles. Yet the problem is, nobody other than you wants you to have this title. It's very frustrating. And we now... oh my god. We have grown into a lunatic. That is really, really bad. Oh my god. These past weeks, my uncle Sir Aegon has been seeking title from Lady Regent Dana. She has decided to accept his position and named Aegon Sir of the Iron Throne on your behalf. What does that mean? What does the Sir of the Iron Throne mean? He is Hand of the King. He was Hand of the King before, so I don't know. He's not Regent. My trustworthy cupbearer served the wine as always, and even though it did taste a bit strange, I did not reflect upon it until I was too late. The wine must have been poisoned. Oh, Bittersteel, are you poisoning me? I can only imprison him or kill him. What? Oh my god, I'm just going insane. We are going insane. So yeah, I think the Kinslayer is certainly going to stay. We can only kill Bittersteel or imprison him. I think we're gonna imprison him, and we'll see what happens. But it seems like there's gonna be a chance for that, right? No, he has been imprisoned immediately. Well, you know what we'll do? We will definitely break the betrothal, except we can't. Have you already married? No, I don't know. So we need a new Hand of the King. Who am I gonna appoint? I actually don't know. Could I appoint my grandmother? Because she's basically the only person I trust at this point. I feel like we might actually get deposed here. There's nobody I can trust. I mean, the Lord of the Vale, Donald the Bold, who actually defeated the Mountain Clansmen, he is now... I mean, he could be... Well, actually, Lord of the Stormlands is probably better. Alright, I'll make the Lord of the Stormlands my Hand of the King. Yeah, I think that's probably the best. Oversee the realm, please. For now, at least. There is a dangerous faction indeed. I need to appoint new commanders. Definitely want... I mean, yeah, it doesn't really do much if you're my commander, so I'll just appoint you. In fact, I'm actually auto-assign that. Yeah, we don't have any wardens. We need a new cupbearer as well. Who could that be? Kingsguard? Anyone who likes us, maybe? Is that anybody? Harry's. He's our advisor. And what about... Where is Jaehaerys? I don't see him. Garth. You are Master at Arms. Can't believe Bittersteel's now in prison as well. Alright, fine. I'll make you, cupbearer. Where is Jaehaerys? He's Master of Horse already, I see. Alright, fine. Fine. Garth, I'll give you that position. Now, Lord John Hightower has used his attendance. He claims raiders under command of Aura Stonetree have been raiding. Aura Stonetree, okay, well, he must be arrested. Then again, do I really care about this? I mean, we have now Dana. She doesn't really care about this. What does our Hand of the King say? An honorable man, I think he would have him arrested. Probably. Yeah, alright, excellent. So Auras of Stonetree is arrested, and we'll let him rot. I think that's all we're going to do at the moment. And there it is, crowning of the king. Awesome. So we've officially been crowned as Aegon of the House Blackfyre. Fifth of my name, promise, pledge, and guaranteed. A sight of the seventh, I will be protect and defend of the realm. Ah, this will strengthen my rule significantly. Very nice. Okay, now, Bittersteel's complaining about the dark cells. I think I'm going to be lenient. I'm going to... Do I... Oh, and look at this. Princess Shira Seastar and Maya Rivers are going to be put in house arrest. You know what? Fine. We'll go for it. We'll have my aunt and Shira Seastar on the house arrest. Why am I being so lenient with Bittersteel right now? I'm actually not certain. I'm an insane person, really. I just want to get out of my regency, really. Melara is sick. She's the one betrothed to the heir to Storm's End. So hopefully she doesn't die. That would be quite terrible. And apparently the Grand Maester is doing a good job. Fine. One buck is fine. Now, Aemon, my heir, is not married, but neither am I. So I think we're not going to marry him right now. We'll hold off on that. There's still... What I'm going to do now? Who am I going to give Bloodstone to? If not Bittersteel. Maybe my mother? She cannot be given titles. Now, one title I want to give out is... I want to give some lands to Melvis Strong, because he killed Leo Longthorn, so he needs to be somehow rewarded. I already made him Paramount Knight, but maybe I'm going to give him some lands too. Because we just have too many, really. Then again, I've got many brothers and other kin that I can give lands to. So maybe, you know, maybe that's what I should do. Give it to these guys instead. I've got the best Kingsguard anyone could ever wish for. And wow, there's a lot of people I can imprison. I think I probably will, but here's the thing. I kind of want to... Am I going to imprison this guy? Bay of Crabs, granted to a new ruler. You know what, I don't want to take any actions while I'm unsure of my character. I really want this regency to be over. So please, let it happen. Make it happen. So I've certainly been wondering when all of the Targaryens that we have imprisoned for, 2 to 3 years would come forth and ask for trial. And the first one to do so is actually Maekar Targaryen. And of course he has the right. I will select someone to stand for myself, and hopefully I'm going to be able to pick the man that I want to pick right now. Yes, there he is, Sir Garth the Black. He is the rival of Maekar, and he now has the chance to avenge his brother, Sir Gareth the Grey, who was actually slain by Maekar. So, Sir Garth Blackberry, you will have this. You will have this opportunity to revenge your brother. Fight well, and we shall see. Okay, so Sir Garth the Black, come on, fight well. And he did well. He did very well. He slew Maekar Targaryen in personal combat. That's actually amazing. So we had Maekar's father slain by Gareth Blackberry, and we have then Gareth Blackberry slain by Maekar Targaryen, and lastly, Garth is once again avenging his father. Now I wonder, you know what would be cool? Either like Baelor killing Garth, or one of Maekar's children like Daeron slaying Garth. That would be kind of fun, actually. In fact, you know what? I might... You're Craven. I'll give you the duty focus. There you go. And as for your brother, he's a dragon egg. That's actually interesting. I might give him the faith focus. There you go. Enjoy. But yeah, very good. I hope you are happy about that, Sir Garth. Very nice. The gods are in my favor. And, oh, look at that. I'm no longer stressed. Ah, amazing. That feels actually really good. The Martells, of course, will stay where they are. They will not be released. And we've got good news. Aegon Blackfyre, my brother, gain some extra intrigue. Now, Aegon, actually, I had him be educated by someone else. You know what? Actually, I'll have Garth educate Aegon, yeah. You know what I think? Daemon, I think I have both of them, Daemon and Aegon, educated by Bittersteel. So obviously, yeah, that doesn't work anymore. Then my Master-at-Arms, Sir Garth, you will educate my 2 sons. In fact, I need to be educated as well. Who can I be educated by? And my half-brother as well. I feel like, okay, my grandmother will educate me. And what about Aemon? He is educated by Jaehaerys. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. And my regent has refused request. Okay, that's fine, denying my title. And Garth and Gwyneth have a son, Anos Blackberry. Very good. I guess you'll give them the struggle focus. Enjoy. And what else is going on? So Jaehaerys Valerian is not yet married, which is fine. We have Garth Blackberry. He is married and he has a son, and he has avenged his brother, which is great. And Harry's is married, but he doesn't have a child yet, which is fine. But he probably will soon. And wow, now we have the next person, our Uncle Bittersteel, of course. He is coming for justice as well. Alright, well, you of course have the right. I will select someone to stand for his king. Now, Sir Garth, you've done your duty. You did what you came for. I don't think I'm gonna have you fight Bittersteel. I think, you know what? I have my Lord Commander of the Kingsguard fight Bittersteel, but you know what? His duel skill might not be enough. But that's okay. You know what? That's fine, because I want to have a new Lord Commander anyways. So, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Kenrick, you fight Bittersteel, but you're probably gonna lose. Yeah, anyways. Fight well, Kenrick, and of course he was slain. I mean, yeah, Bittersteel was a younger man, you know, much younger. He's strong, and he's wielding a Valyrian steel sword, although I'm not sure if I was actually giving him that sword, necessarily. But anyways, he's released from prison, and he's now at the court of the Nifus the Unchaste, which is, wow, quite far away. He managed to escape to Tolos. Interesting. And Maester Harmon Shieldbreaker is joining me, apparently. I don't want him, but okay, there he is, I suppose. Alright, so we need a new Lord... We need, first of all, a new Kingsguard. I wonder if there's anyone I can pick. From the people I have... Garth Redding is married, so he's not possible. Ormond Serret, in fact. You know what? I would like to appoint you as a Kingsguard. Is that... Can I do that? Appoint to the Kingsguard. I need to be 16. God damn it. Fine. We can look into our Dragon Dreams. In fact, I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, let's see what Daemon has to say. Daemon spent many hours in his Dragon Dreams after many metaphors and images. Yes. Lord Simon Faring wants to investigate my legitimacy. Ah, interesting. Well, you shall be imprisoned, if that is possible. And we can look into our Dragon Dreams again? Interesting. Daemon spent many hours in his Dragon Dreams. The dragon opens his mouth and breathes fire, which illuminates the figure, who's none other than Dana, our grandmother. The signs all point that she is apparently plotting to investigate my legitimacy as well. Oh, gosh. My grandmother? Can I imprison her? I cannot act against my regent. My grandmother! Everyone's turning against us. Bittersteel and my grandmother. Wow, I must be just truly insane. Okay, but there was one thing I wanted to do that I kind of forgot about. What was it? Right, I wanted to check out my Kingsguard. Yeah, Born the Great, I don't want him as Lord Commander. I hope that we will be able to give that to someone else. Ah, wait. New Lord Commander? Wait, since when is Luke Commander Kingsguard? Apparently, Dana has appointed him. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, and Dana actually... so she's plotting against me, but she's still making me a better fighter at the same time. That is certainly strange, but... Yes, there it is. Sir Ulrich Dane, step for... Oh no, he has cancer! Oh, you won't believe it. But still, you shall be my Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. He will be loyal and true. I think so, certainly. So that means I might have to give out a few more minor titles here. The Warden of the... Yeah, okay. There's not really much I can give out. Okay, so what am I gonna do if my grandmother's plotting against me? I can only plot to kill her in return. Revoke her title as Keep of the Swans, but that's only gonna make her unhappy. You know what? I'll have to wait. I have to wait. She doesn't necessarily know what I know. So, yeah, we'll just hope to be able to pull through this. There's a dangerous faction of various lords, the Vale as well as the North, and, oh, it's actually led by my Hand of the King. Oh, God. Alright, who else can I appoint? We just have to pull through this. I think we're going to get deposed before we come of age. Very unfortunate. Who died there? Humphrey Baratheon has died. Alright, can't say I'm particularly upset about that, but... Oof. I sneak through the dungeons, hearing the prisoners pleading for their life, and coarse laughter from the guards. A knife lay forgotten on the floor, and I brought it with me, only to realize the daylight why the hat felt so sticky. Ew, blood. Am I now becoming a craven? No, I'm kind. Interesting. And I also become rude. Ah. And we must select a Warden of the North. Don't know who I want to give that to. Princess Dana has entered the upcoming tourney of Stokeworth, hosted by Lord Roge. Interesting. And as squire to my grandmother, oh my god. Hopefully I'm not gonna get killed here. I am excited, apparently. Oof. I have the feeling... I don't know. I'm feeling paranoid at the moment. At least our Master at Arms is someone I can trust. At least I hope so. We're a rude man. We're no longer kind, apparently. Okay. Very inappropriate language. But we are temperate. Okay. That should be good. Sir Quentin Ball is here. Sir Rob Rain. A lot of our King's Guards. We'll see who wins. I think it's going to be... Oh, it's actually Alan Connington fighting Dana. And Dana succeeded defeating a member of the King's Guard. Aubrey Ambrose, who is actually married to my mother. Yeah. Apparently he has been defeated as well. Dana is amazing. I think she wants to be queen herself. Okay, then we've got Bora Mandalay and Aubrey Ambrose. Actually, no, Aubrey, or whatever his name is, he won against Dana, I think. Bora Mandalay and Bertrand Crakehall, so Red Tusk. Oh, very good. Exceptional Kingsguard. They're just also amazing. Tyrosha's attacked. He's not calling us in, which I'm very grateful for. And Shira Seastar has escaped. She might actually be joining Bittersteel in this. Can we still not end this marriage? So we're... Oh, yes, she did. She actually joined Bittersteel. They're not lovers, but she's at the same court of... Yeah. Huh. Damn. That is actually funny. At some point, well, in some regard, it's funny and interesting, but at the same time, also a little bit scary. I'm not really sure. I'm feeling very threatened, to be honest. Okay, and we already have a picture. We look very nice. We look very handsome. And I haven't really decided who I'm gonna marry. Shira Seastar I could marry, my aunt. Huh. You know what? Sure, let's go for it. Let's have her come back at my court. And you are complaining. No, we will not be merciful there. I have fulfilled my ambition to get married. We've married Shira Seastar. This is basically just a big middle finger to Bittersteel. But, you know, after all, he tried to betray us. Then again, he was proven innocent, but why would he leave? Why would he leave the country if he, if he was proven innocent? Right? So that seems a little bit suspicious. Anyway, where is he? Where is Bittersteel? There he is. I mean, he doesn't want to come to my court. He doesn't like me. And I think he might wants to press his own claim. Yeah, so well, I think it's only correct that we pick Shira Seastar as our wife. Okay, we can command to end wars. Don't think I'm necessarily interested in that. We've got all kinds of people imprisoned. Ares could be exiled. Would I do that? It's hard to tell. I think we'll just keep him imprisoned for now. Conrad Aaron has died of the winter fever. Oh, that leaves the Aarons with no real heir. That is actually kind of upsetting. Can I revoke your stuff? I could, but my council's still against it. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. And Aemon has not married yet. Now, who is he going to marry? Don't really have anyone that would want him to marry. So, you know what? I'm not going to do it for now. We'll find him someone later on, I feel like. Yeah. The Dondarrions will stay imprisoned. Yeah, that's Baelor's wife. Can I give you some focus? Actually, I should probably give you the duty focus or something like that, because I mean, you're going to inherit your father's claim, so that might not be a good thing. Amassed power, Oath of the Reach. Yeah, I don't think I'll care about that too much. Can I revoke your stuff? Oh, bastards. How long is this going to take until we're 16? We are now... When are we born? October 1st. So 1 more year, basically. And then it's over. Daemon Blackfyre. He's actually been kind of amazing. I'm going to give you the... Well, if I give you learning, you're going to become a maester. I don't want that. I'll give you the stewardship focus thing. And I can give you a... No, I can't really give you a title. Would be nice. Inheriting a castle. There is still this big faction. 180 people. But the Northerners currently have their own problem. Fighting against the Glovers of the Wolfswood. So that's fine. Winter is coming to an end, I think it said. Otherwise we wouldn't rejoice. And Aegon is diligent now. Very good. And we've improved relations with Pete the Lazy of House Bywater. Okay, all kinds of things are happening. There's even war going on in the Vale. Ah, very good. So, as long as the Lord Paramount's are distracted, I might have some time and some chances to make it... Yeah, to have an end of the Regency here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Donald is now known as a traitor. I might actually remove House Aaron here, because there's a lot of people named traitors, but I don't want to act... I don't want to do anything. Wow. Before, or until I am fully of age. When playing with the other children, I always make sure to win our games. I am a family person. Interesting. That is very interesting, actually. So I think I'm going to be very lenient to my family. I could see that. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to call you for... Okay, you know what? Wait. We'll wait until we come of age, and then we'll call our family for trial. I think that's... Even though we're not a just person, I feel like that sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Because we want the best for our family. For the rest, we don't really care that much. But yeah, come on, please. Let's finish this. Oh, wow! Wow. I become a formidable fighter. That is amazing. That is amazing. So, it seemed like Dana was plotting against us, but in the end, you know, she didn't act against us. So I feel like that's okay. I can look into my dragon dreams, or Damon's dragon dreams. Lord Morton Hayford. Oh my god. Well, but he just wants to be master of coins, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Anyway, my regency is finally over, and we have become a brilliant commander. A brilliant commander, a formidable fighter. That is insane. Now, we are a family person, so family focus would make sense, I think. Yeah, I think that probably makes the most sense. So we'll go for that. We'll go for the family focus. And we are leading from the rear, and we are unyielding as well. Dual skill of 10 isn't too bad. And we've got all kinds of things in our treasury. Okay, so my brother Aemon is our heir. I can make him designated regent. I think I will make him designated regent, because I don't think I have any friends or anything. Okay, no special relations. Okay, now we still gotta remember that we are a lunatic, so that's something that we shouldn't forget about. But what I will do now is, first of all, revoke the title of the Trident. Yes, nobody will say anything, and I will make Lord Lothston the Lord of the Trident, and include the lower titles. There you go. Okay, first of all, that's really good. Then, I will revoke the Reach, if I can, which I cannot, which is frustrating. Okay, well, let's start with Dawn then. We'll revoke Dawn. Yes. Alright. You're branded traitor. And we'll give... Actually, I wonder, can I revoke more lands than that? No, I can't. Which is fine. So House Yornwood will get Dawn, just as I have promised. There you go. Okay, so we've got a few people that are now on our side. Ah, very nice. That will change the balance of power quite a bit, I think. Okay, now, we still have... We apparently do not have this kid imprisoned. He is imprisoned by this guy. Why? Can I not revoke his lands? I could, but he might rebel. What about you? Revoke your titles. I can call him for trial. I might do that. I have, as Hand of the King, I have Axel. Is he still leading that faction? Maybe I'm going to have to appoint someone else as Hand of the King. I don't know. Who's in this faction? The Northern Lord. I could imprison the Lord of the North and the Lord Paramount of the Vale as well. There's a lot of people I can imprison, actually. Now, the Lord of Driftmark could be imprisoned because he's leading a plot. Kill Balar Valerion. He doesn't want to end it. And Oldstones could be pressed. We have a mud on our Kingsguard, right? Is that correct? Let me quickly check this out. Let me check the white book. We have Born the Great, Rob Rain, Quentin Fireball, Bertrand Red Tusk, Lucan Mudd on our Kingsguard. Yeah. And Alan Connington. Alan Connington, I think, is the last member of the old Kingsguard. Everyone else is new. Lucan appointed by our mother, and then Red Tusk, Fireball, Rain, Boren the Great, and the Sword of the Morning, all appointed by us, basically. There's Aemon the Dragon Knight and his bastard, Daron Rivers. Okay, now, what I could do is build a summer house. I need a stewardship of 18. Alright. I think we'll slowly start... I think we'll start by calling... Can I call you for trial, Baelor? I cannot. Can I banish him to the... Exile him? I think I'm actually gonna send Baelor to the wall. Yes. He'll be exiled, and he'll go to the wall. There you go. Baelor Breakspear's at the wall. I think that's correct. That's the best thing we can do. Then... I don't know where his wife is. Jaina Dondarrion. I think I will call her for trial. And we'll see what happens. I think, yeah, we'll have to clean this all up. And we're no longer over our domain limit, so I'll just hold on to these things. Hand of the King, Axel. We'll see how well he does. If he does a good job, he'll probably stay Hand of the King. He'll interrogate her, straying back and forth. He's doing a good job, making a strong case. And she is guilty. And now... I feel like she will serve the mother as a silent sister. I don't need her imprisoned. So yeah, be a silent sister. I think that's probably a good sentence. Let's see who else we can call for trial. Because I kind of want to clean all of this up. Ares will probably be the next Ares Targaryen. Call him for trial. We'll see what happens here. Once again, a trial. Making a poor case. Aegon is still guilty. Or Ares, but he is my family, so we'll send him to the wall as well. Yeah, there you go. And Eleanor the Unchaste, she's now in my court, which is fine. Still need a designated regent. Who am I gonna pick? Oh, there's actually quite a few people. Didn't I want to pick my brother? Didn't I already appoint him? Apparently I didn't. Alright, there you go. Enjoy. Let's see, who else have we got in our prison? Marin Martell. Call him for trial. Yep, the Dornish prince. He made a strong case. And he's innocent. I can release him? We gain stressed. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm now stressed. Alright, but we're gonna continue to do this. I want... Edmund, Lord of Riverrun. I cannot call him for trial. What about Oath of the Reach? Call him for trial. Who's gonna inherit the Reach? Can I just revoke his stuff? You know, I think I'm gonna do this. Minus 30 with all of my other vassals. But I will revoke the King of the Reach. I think that's worth it. And we'll give it to... Well, who am I gonna give the Reach to? I think to Florence. Because they've joined us. You know what? I'll give you the King of the Reach. Yeah. So we have a great supporter here. I hope that the Dornish Lord still likes us. He does. Very good. So revoking these titles really shouldn't be a big problem, I think. We're also... apparently, we no longer have the Kinslayer trait. I actually didn't remove that. When did that get removed? Because I certainly didn't do it. That's interesting. It was removed on its own. I just noticed that. Alright, well, very nice. Now then we've got Ura Stonetree imprisoned. Who won't be able to get out of prison. Lord of Highgarden, yeah. Okay, we'll call you for trial now. Fine. And we'll see what happens. He made a reasonable case. He's guilty. I think we'll send him to the wall. We'll just send all of these guys to the wall. And my brother asked for fief. He wants... Specifically, he would like the Lordship of Bramsford. Promise to arrange it. Actually, you know what? My brother is currently the heir. Now, here's what I said. I would like to continue the tradition of, you know, giving Dragonstone to the heir. But I think I'm going to have a son. And since my brother is specifically asking for Bransford, I think I will give it to him. Yeah, enjoy. You are the new Lord of Bramsford. And I would like to make you my regent still. There you go. Very nice. So things actually turned out quite well. Even though we're lunatic, I feel like I'm not playing the lunatic thing right, necessarily. You know what we might want to have to do? Join the Alchemist Guild? No, that's... I thought we could join some strange cult. I feel like I'm making two rational decisions. Maybe that's not good. Well, maybe one thing I should do is revoke your title. Just because. Yeah, you would say yes. So let's revoke the West and give it to, you know, the Reigns. He's accepted. There's the de jure war going on. And we'll give that to you. Grant you the King of the Westerlands and all lower titles. Awesome. So yeah, we're installing a lot of people that are that like us quite a bit. I actually enjoy that. We need to make sure that we appoint the new Lords Paramount as important people. Who else are we gonna... What else are we gonna do with you? Execute you? No. And then my aunt, she shall be called for trial as well. And we'll see what happens. Shall be interrogated, making a poor case. She's guilty. I think, I'll have her walk naked through the streets. Is that something I would do? Probably. Alright, and then we'll see. Can she be... Could visit her chambers. Put into house arrest. I think we'll still put her into house arrest just because we're a family person, right? We'll do the same thing probably with Montaris. He could be castrated. Put into house arrest. And Vala will be put into house arrest as well. So then we've got Edmund Tully and Ura Stonetree as the only people. He'll be called for trial as well. Making a poor case. And you know what? Might as well just kill him. He's a filthy Ironborn. He's none of our family. And he'll make a good meal. Okay, you know what? I feel like I've not been lunatic enough. I feel like we're going to eat an Ironborn. Just because. I'm a crazy person. I've been making way too rational decisions. We'll become a cannibal. Let's just do this. Let's just go for it. There you go. The Ironborn will be delicious. Awesome. Yeah, he's ritually slain, and then you proceed to gorge on remains. I feel like, you know what? I had to do this. Because we were not lunatic enough. But yeah, you want to marry Eleanor the Unchaste? Sure thing. But you still like me, right? We have a lot of supporters. We actually should have a really great faction. In fact, wow, the Ironborn are very pissed off. Okay, I can see that. But we should have enough people that just absolutely like us. The Trident, the Reach, the Westerlands, and Dawn as well. Except Yeah, Dawn actually doesn't like us that much. But good enough. It's good enough. Okay, anything else I need to think about? Who else have we got imprisoned? None of them matter. Maybe this guy. Maybe I'm gonna torture him? I'm not necessarily that type of guy. I'm just kind of a cannibal. Just eat people. Actually, does this give me dual skill? Yeah, it does. Okay, now, with all of this done, I can hold a tournament, and I think I will go ahead and do that. Yeah, surely. And, I mean, we're temperate man, so I think a small tournament is fine. And we can still imprison quite a few people. I'm thinking about doing that as well, but this episode has been going on for long enough. So I will end the episode here. We finally got out of our regency. We got to reward all the people that have sided with us, at least most of them. And I have yet to decide what I do. I can imprison a lot of people. I will probably do that just to, create a little chaos as a lunatic. That's kind of what I should do. And then we'll see how things go. But for now, as I said, that will be it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.